Welcome back to my channel of Global Solutions. Today I congratulate those who graduated from the West Point Academy on May 23rd, 2026. While I should say time to enjoy the graduation, unfortunately I have very serious concerns regarding the West Point Academy that you must learn to understand. So the title of this presentation is How West Point Became a Liability to America and How to Fix it. I fully support the U.S. military. However, you need to modernize. What do you mean modernize? Well, let's start with one of the most important problem. The United States national debt is at 39.5 trillion as of July 16, 2026. The Congressional Budget Office estimated that in 20 years, that 39.5 trillion will become $100 trillion, and it will have profound negative effect on the Department of Defense. Everybody will be suffering from the consequences. Also, the Department of Veterans Affairs estimated that currently we have 107,000 homeless veterans. This is important for all of you. The Department of Veterans also said that in 2023, almost 6,400 veterans died by suicide. So, there are two choices for all of you to consider. Modernize or follow the footsteps of no other than 4-star General David Petraeus, class of 1974. What's so special about General Petraeus? Afghanistan, the Afghanistan War. 4-star General Stanley McChrystal, class of 76. Another Commander ISAF and U.S. Forces Afghanistan. 4-star General David Rodriguez, class of 76, also West Point. Commander ISAF, Joint Command, Deputy Commander, U.S. Forces Afghanistan. 4-star General John F. Campbell, West Point, class of 1979, Commander, U.S. Forces Afghanistan. Lieutenant General Steve Gilland, the current Superintendent of West Point Academy, class of 1990, also part of Afghanistan. Excuse me. What I'm sharing with you is based on my more than 50 years of studies and research of the government system of many countries around the world. And because of that research, I developed modern police modernization program and wrote and published this book, currently available at Amazon since 2016. In this book, as you can see, I made it so tiny, but it is very powerful because excuse me, there are two formulas in this book. One for you, military, one for police or law enforcement agencies or departments here in the United States. Now, let's take a look at Afghanistan. I keep on telling you about the generals who were in Afghanistan. I'd like you to take a look at this 20-year Afghanistan war killed and injured. Take a look at the hard numbers. Children killed, injured, women died, injured. Cost of the 20-year war on terror, 900,000 people were killed at a cost of $8 trillion. U.S. veterans who deployed to the Afghanistan war, estimated 20,000 died by suicide because they were separated from their families. Long-term medical and disability care for U.S. post 9/11 veterans, 2.2 and 2.5 trillion by 2050. No one else can figure out how America lost the war in Afghanistan except yours truly. And I did this presentation on May 10, 2026. I'll put it down below so you can click it and watch it. President Trump, for 2027 national security proposal for $1.5 trillion, 1.15 out of that $1.5 trillion is for the Pentagon. It will affect you. Unfortunately, the Senate Democrats turned it down. Now, for all of you, my modern U.S. military are this: how to win, cut costs, and keep troops and civilians safe from harm. This is specifically applicable to the war in Afghanistan. Unfortunately, it was turned down by the White House. How to fund Trump's 1.5 trillion U.S. dream military without raising taxes. I did this as my Memorial Day 2026 special. I'll put it down below for you to click it and watch it. For the what I wanted to share with the White House is this. This is the copy of my press release dated August 1st, 2013. This is my proper analysis and studies and strategies for the war in Afghanistan, designed to win, cut costs, and achieve safety for civilians and troops. All you have to do is cut and paste on your Google. Well, so number 2, modern U.S. military. You will learn how to solve the nation's growing financial problem, the U.S. debt. You cannot just say, oh, I'm a graduate of West Point, I'm a soldier, I have nothing to do with that. You cannot do that now. You have to be part of the entire problems and solutions, because it will affect you, your family, and the entire United States. Number 3, you have to learn how to eliminate veteran homelessness and unemployment problems without using taxpayers or non-profit money. As long as the government is using taxes and non-profit money, homelessness and unemployment of veterans will continue to prosper into the next century. Or, if you don't like my modernization program, you can follow the footsteps of your leaders. Those are the two choices that you have. And to understand how I developed the program to reverse the current national debt of this country without raising taxes is this. All you have to do, again, your job is so easy. All you have to do is click, analyze, and understand it. I'll put it down below also. Again, there are 2 formulas. in this tiny book. One for military, one for police or law enforcement. And this is my full guarantee to you. No one can break these two formulas. That's my challenge to you. West Point Modernization Plan, under Lieutenant General Stephen Gilland. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. The Academy is undergoing what it's called a holistic 15 to 20 year modernization, etc., etc. And I'm begging to you, Lieutenant General Gilland, don't do this. This 15 to 20 year modernization is going to hurt all of these graduates, the entire U.S. military. All Americans in this country are going to suffer enormously. Plus, just like what I said, the 100 trillion debt will be there, right there at your 20-year modernization effort, because your modernization effort will need taxpayers' money, unlike mine. So please, the Congressional Budget Office estimated the U.S. debt the next 20 years, 2046, will become $100 trillion. So please, Lieutenant General Stephen Gilland, please don't do that. I'm begging you, don't do that. My modernization program is available since 2016, so we can start it right away. My modern U.S. military objectives make the U.S. military the best in the world. Make sure our troops are safe anywhere in the world. Prevent homelessness, unemployment, and suicides of veterans or active soldiers without using non-profit or taxpayers' money. West Point works. After looking at your website, Lieutenant General Gilland, I saw this: tackling the Army's and the nation's greatest challenges. Partner with us. Because of that, I thought about writing you a letter, and so I emailed letters, 3 letters, to all of you. To partner with you is the best thing I can do. And these are the people where my email went to Commander Director Colonel Brad McCoy and Deputy Director Julie Lovell. And unfortunately, I made a mistake. These are the email addresses. Now, option 1 that I provided to understand my modern U.S. military programs is for the West Point leaders only. Option 1. Option 2, West Point and Pentagon. Option 3, West Point, Pentagon, the White House, National Security, Treasury, Department of Justice, FBI, IRS, and most importantly, Veterans Affairs. Ultimately, it is my desire that all West Point graduates must learn all of these problems, programs, and solutions for a modern and strong U.S. military. Of course, those generals, including you, Lieutenant General Gilland, I do have great respect for all of you. Unfortunately, you just don't have the proper knowledge and training to understand why we lost, why America lost in the Afghanistan war. And of course, my guarantees are here, including law enforcement, military, and intelligence agencies. Thank you very much. I hope you you will consider this seriously, because it will affect all of you, all of us, the American people. The financial status of this country is at greater risk. Thank you very much. Until my next presentation. Goodbye for now.